face flat, but I promise I'm gon' ball like a state champ. Hating niggas trying to tell me that I can't rap. That's like telling Denzel that he can't act. You
Dope Bear Magazine exclusive. We out here in Oakland at 14th Street Supply with my brother from another mother. Been putting in work for a minute. He always is being consistent, putting out a string of things from videos to music. I'm with my brother LBStayKeyed.
What it do, man? What it do?
Man, how you doing today, good brother?
I'm alright, man. You know, trying to stay dry.
So he hit us up. He said he wanted this his exclusive interview. He said, "Dope Bear, I'm behind the movement. I'm supporting." So we supporting him. We've been supporting. So tell us where you from, what you about. Let the people know.
Man, I'm from West Oakland, California, man. In Lower Bottom, you feel me? And you know, I'm about this music, man. I love this music. Whether I get paid or not, you know, I'm gonna keep doing it until I don't love it no more, you know? And I put my heart into this music, you know, I got a good ear for it. You know, I don't just, you know, go in the studio and rap or just take a feature and just put them on whatever song. You know, you gotta be able to hear, you know, what type of song you fit on or what type of song your features fit on, man. That's how you go come out with the best music, you feel me? And that's what I do, man. I'm a lab rat, you know? And when I ain't in the lab, I'm working, you know, working, hustling, whatever you want to call it, you know. LBStayKeyed, that's what everybody know me by, you know. And I've been in the town, like he said, putting out CDs, music for a minute consistently, you know, and they all slap. You know, I ain't even a cocky type of dude, but you know, I know my abilities, they all slap. And this one right here, this is probably my best project ever. Like this right here. When I first heard the master version of this, like, I'm man enough to tell you, like, I cried, tears of joy. You feel me? Like, it was that hard. I sat there and shed tears, like, damn, you know? Undeniable slap, man. You need to get this, man. I'm telling you, if you ain't got this, man, you know? And I ain't gonna tell you it's the hardest out, because I know people listen to different genres, like different topics, you know, for people to rap about, but this some of the hardest shit you go hear 2016 and beyond. I'm telling you, undeniable slap. You feel me? Get a dose of that right there, man. I got people on here from West Oakland, East Oakland, North Oakland, San Francisco, you know, whoever was affiliated with StayKeyed coming to my studio, you know, with my boy Studio Mike, you know what I'm saying, that was coming to the studio. They all on this album, and it's all dope. Everybody on point, you know what I'm saying? Nobody missed a beat on here, man. So if you see this, iTunes, or even if you see me in the street, I just give you a copy. I just want people to play my music, you feel me, and respect it. That's it, you feel me?
All right. So take us through, you know, your thought process when you're coming up with you know, like a verse or just, you know, a song. Like, what do you try to express?
I mean, first I gotta hear the beat, and the beat go tell me which direction I need to go. Whether that be angry, sad, happy, ratchet, whatever, like the beat go instruct me, you know. And I like to wake up early in the morning, you know, get that first good smoke in and then write. That's like my best time, early in the morning, 5, 6, 7 in the morning, you feel me, and just write, you know. Like I say, get that first good smoke in, which is always the best smoke of the day, you know, and just write. And like I say, the beat go tell me whatever it is that, you feel me, I need to, whatever type of emotion I need to be on, you feel me. And I got the type of style that I could rap with some cold killers, and then I could turn around the next day and do a song with some straight A college students, you feel me. I got like a real versatile style, you feel me. I'm like, I wouldn't say like I'm not no gangster or I'm not square, you feel me. I'm just a hustler from West Oakland, you feel me. Like, so I'm in the middle of all that. I can rap and do songs with whoever, you feel me.
All right. So, do you feel that Oakland artists are separated, or do you feel that they are united in the aspect of trying to get out of the Bay Area stereotype?
I mean, I think they united, man. I think that like how people say Bay rappers don't stick together. I mean, it's never gonna be 100% of people sticking together no matter where you at. Even in Atlanta, where everybody always try to use Atlanta, man, look at Atlanta, man, they stick together. It's people down there that don't get along either, you know. But from what I see, man, people up here stick together. I mean, like I said, it's never gonna be 100% participation, but from what I see, man, people sticking together, people doing songs with each other, you know, trying to come up, people forming groups, you know, clicking up, you know, coming up with different stuff, man. Like from what I see, people sticking together is just like my opinion on why, like, we ain't on like Atlanta. It's like we more independent, and it's more people out here that got more game on like them faulty and them shady contracts. You know, in Atlanta, you know, they just see Future and them in them videos with all the money, you know. I mean, there's some people out here like that too, but mainly in other places, and you know, they see them videos and they go straight to their head. People out here, you know, got a better idea of like how shady that that music industry can be. So independent is really the best way, unless the people that's offering you the deal is coming with a cool deal. But like them 360 deals, man, I'd rather stay poor than, you know what I'm saying, than accept one of them, man. I'm cool, you know, like I said, and I'm gonna do this until I don't love it no more, whether I get paid or whether I don't, you know.
All right. So, give the Dope Bear a top 5 fact about you, like top 5 facts that others may not know about you.
Top 5 facts. I mean,
like for instance, you know, this is once again, this is just an example. In your free time, you listen to jazz. You know, a lot of people may not know that about you. You know what I'm saying? So this is your opportunity to say, you know, I'm not just a rap person. You know what I'm saying? I can daydream about this or listen to this.
I mean, besides rap, I'm into like history. You know what I'm saying? Not the history that they teach us in the schools, but you know, history that you have to pretty much learn on your own or learn from somebody else that has the knowledge on the history that they didn't teach us in the schools. Like, I'm really big into that. And I mean, I don't know. That's pretty much it. I basically listen to rap, smoke weed, and hustle, work, and just stay out the way. But that's like one of the main things that a lot of people might not know about me, man. You know, don't let the looks fool you, man. I'm not your average hood nigga, man. You feel me? Like, I love history. I love learning. You know, I love learning about the things that I want to learn about, you know, because like in school, I didn't love learning, but as I got older and, you know, learning stuff here and there, you know, it's addictive, you know. I love learning, man. You know, that's pretty much it. I can't really name top 5, but I can name that though. You know, I love history, you know, and I love learning. I love learning stuff about this music too. I don't really listen to nothing more than rap. I mean, I don't, you know, you can call it what you want, but that's all I really listen to. And I listen to Bay Area rap at that. You know, this is what I can relate to first. I can relate to the lingo. I can relate to what they talking to first, you know, because a lot of people, I hear a lot of like artists be like, when they coming out with something, they be like, oh man, my shit ain't finna sound like it's from the Oakland, or my shit ain't gonna sound Bay Area. Like, I want my shit to sound Bay Area. I want you to be like, man, he sound like he from the town. You know what I'm saying? I don't want to be from West Oakland with Chicago, Atlanta beats. You know what I'm saying? I mean, I ain't knocking what nobody else do. I never knock what nobody else do. But like I said, I want people to hear my shit and be like, man, that nigga from the town right there, that sound like some town shit right there. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I mean, I don't know, man, but like I say, history, that's besides rap, that's what I'm into.
All right. So what would be your dream collab? Like, if you can pick anybody from any genre, you know what I'm saying, living or dead, what would be your dream collab?
Man.
Yeah, I gotta hit you with all these kind of crazy questions.
Man, probably a song with like Pac and Scarface. You know what I'm saying? A song with 40, which is like, that can still happen. A song with 40, you know, Be Legit, something like that, Too Short, like them 3 could still happen. You know, Pac and Scarface, I heard Scarface retired. Of course, Pac no longer with us, so that's the number one. You know what I'm saying? Pac and Scarface, because I can, you know, get real deep. You know what I'm saying? Like how they was 2 of the deepest rappers to ever touch the mic, you feel me, and still have some type of commercial success. You know what I'm saying? Like, I like to get real deep. I like to cover it from all angles. Like I said, I could get deep, I could be ratchet, I can make something for the clubs, I can make something for the hustlers, the ladies, you know what I'm saying, the hard times, the struggles, whatever. You feel me? Like, I'm real versatile at this, man. You know what I'm saying? Just check me out, man. LBStayKeyed. That's all you gotta do.
All right. So, what made you want to hop into the music game?
Man, when I was like 12 years old, I just started writing raps. I don't know. I was living with my older cousin. He was taking care of me at the time because my mom had got sick, and I just was writing raps, man. I don't know. I always used to, watch the little stuff like the box and stuff when I was little. You know what I'm saying? They don't have that no more. You know what I'm saying? You youngsters probably don't know nothing about that. But like stuff like that when I was little, and I just love rap, man. I love Oakland / Bay Area / Northern California rap music, you feel me? Like, I just loved it. I started writing raps. I remember my older cousin, like, he was my guardian, and I had got in trouble, and he came to me one time, he like, scolded me about whatever I got in trouble with, and he was like, man, I found all them goddamn raps in the closet with all that cussing he was doing too. You feel me? So I had got in trouble for that too. You know what I'm saying? I was only like 12 years old at the time, so this is what I feel the Creator put me here to do, or at least one of the things. Maybe it's just a stepping stone to something else, but this is what I feel I was put here to do, man. Like, I really got talent in this, man. I'm not just somebody trying to make a quick buck off it. Like, I really love this,
Okay. So, would you consider yourself an independent grinder? Would you consider yourself someone that just puts out music to for the fans to know who you are? Would you consider yourself just trying to establish yourself and try to build your own label? Like, what are some of how would you actually define who you are?
And I'm an independent grinder trying to build a label, because like I said earlier, I really got an ear for this. So if I can ever get myself off the ground, I'm gonna have that ear to pick up other talent, maybe talent that other people pass by, just like I feel I've been passed by. But I'd rather do it on my own. I'd rather just do it on my own. I don't want to sign with nobody. I'd rather take the chances on my own. If I win, I win. If I fail, I fail. You know what I'm saying? I'm man enough to, handle the results, whether they be good or bad. But, I'm trying to, I got messages, I don't just rap, just to rap. I got messages in most of my music. But I ain't gonna lie, this right here, this is just straight ratchetness. You know what I'm saying? But like I said, this ain't a solo album either. It's a collaboration album. So we had to come with topics that, everybody could fit on. But like on my solo album that's coming out probably later this year called He Got Game, like, it's gonna be real deep. Like, I'm gonna keep it real. Like, people that like this, they might not like my solo album. But I'm still gonna come with these, and I'm gonna come with my solo albums to have like, two different sides. It's all me though. You feel me? It's all part of my personality though. You feel me? So I'm in it to try to get this message out. Of course, I want to make money off of it. Help people out. Less fortunate people out and all of that. But like I said, I love it. Even if I never get paid, even though I have got paid, a little money off of it. I'm not rich. But even if I never get paid like I want to, I'm still gonna do it until I don't love it no more. When I don't love it, that's when I'm just go quit. You feel me? Like, just go quit, give it up.
All right, so we at Dope Air, we kind of do things kind of different. So we're gonna ask you like 2 quick questions, and we just want you to give us a nice defined answer. So the first question we want to ask is, since you are a part of the Dope Air, the Legion, of us, what's some of the things that you've seen growing up in the Dope Air?
Man, I done seen some crazy stuff growing up in the Dope Era, man, in Oakland, California. Like, man, just stuff that'll really mold you. Like, if you don't have nobody there to help you, like, it can mold you into a monster. You feel me? Luckily, I had some type of stability with my family. You know, everybody don't got that. They not blessed with that. But I done seen everything, man. I done been a part of some stuff, man. Man, I done seen, you know, junkies shooting up, people getting shot. You know what I'm saying? Just police beating people, police planting drugs, guns, police coming to dice games, taking money. Man, I done seen all type of stuff, man. Like, it's real crazy. Like, a lot of people don't understand. Like, when I was growing up, it was really crazier. It was really, in a certain way, it was really crazier. Like back in the, you know, late 80s, 90s, you know, it was more killings and everything. But now they just happen more sporadically, like, you know, more spontaneously and for, you know, even more senseless reasons. But back then it was more crazier. But like, if you was a kid, you was cool. It wasn't like a lot of kids, innocent kids getting hit like how it is now, man. It wasn't, you know, it was rules and regulations back then, man. So it was like way different, man. But like, I done seen some grimy stuff, man. Like, it's just crazy out here, man.
All right, second question. What advice would you give to a younger you right now? Like if we can call Doc Brown from Back to the Future, have him come pick you up in the car, take you back to when you was about 15, 16, and you had the opportunity to tell yourself something, what would you say?
So when I was 15, 16, man, I was locked up in a boot camp doing about 33 months, man, in Schurz, Nevada, in this program called Rites of Passage. So if I could go back then, man, I would have myself more focused for when I was getting ready to get out. Because when I got out, I jumped right back in the dope game. I mean, well, I tried to get a little job at first, you know, that wasn't moving fast enough for me. So I jumped right back in the dope game. But what I would tell myself is, you know, just slow down, be patient. It's like, that's something that I've had to work on all my life, is my patience. You know, I tell myself, be patient, because, you know, that slow money better than no money. And that fast money, man, like, for most people, it don't last. Like, it don't last, man. So just be patient, you know, and have faith in yourself. You know what I'm saying? Have faith in yourself, have faith in your hustle, you know, and try to surround yourself with people, you know, that's speaking positively, that want you to do positive things. Like, when I got out, it was like a lot of peer pressure. I was working my job, and my partners on the block, they'd see me coming home from work, you know, not down talking on them, because, you know, we didn't know. And they was like, man, LB, man, you ain't grinding yet? You ain't out here grinding yet, man? You ain't back on the block yet? You know, so that job only lasted so long, man. But, you know, but I'm still here. You know, I done learned from all them trials and tribulations, you know, and it made me a better person. But I could have already been a better person if I would have followed the right track back then. So I would just, patience is the best thing, man. Having faith in your hustle, having faith in yourself and your abilities. You feel me?
All right. So I'm pretty sure you watched the interview, so you should know what question is coming next. Top 10. Everybody has to do one.
Top 10?
Top 10 artists, living or dead.
I mean, Pac first. Pac. I say Scarface, probably E40. I mean, I'm West Coast biased too, so you probably don't hear too many East Coast rappers. I mean, that's not a one person, but it was real influential to me. 3 Times Crazy. It's another group, Bad Influence. I say
no Seagram?
Oh man, I forgot about Seagram, but I'm gonna say the Loonies. That's 6 Den Seagram. Steady Mobbing, because they from West Oakland, like me. Like, when they came out, it was with No Limit. Like, you feel me? The West was juice, we was juice. You feel me? Like, they was doing their thing. Master P, not necessarily from a rapping standpoint, because he wasn't never really hella saucy rapping to me, but you feel me? His business, you know what I'm saying?
Definitely.
Master P on some business. And I'm gonna say Ice Cube, you know, because I used to go back and listen to my older cousin. He used to have NWA, all of that, you know. And then later on I found out Ice Cube was writing a lot of that for like Dr. Dre and Easy. Ice Cube, and he got one of them styles that, you know, it's just straight at you. He not making you figure out what he trying to say. It's just live and direct. Not knocking nobody that be coming with metaphors and all of that, but You know, I like rappers that just give it to you straight up. You know what I'm saying? You ain't gotta, you know, it make you think, but it's making you think in another way. It ain't making you think to try to solve puzzles. It's making you think about what they saying and about life and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? So Ice Cube, and I don't know how many that is. Probably, I mean, I already named Scarface, but the Ghetto Boys. Right. You know, them. I mean, there's more than that, but that's what I could just think of, just off the head.
We
you know what I'm saying?
Spot, baby. You already know how we get down on the spot.
And I didn't got the chance to work with one of them people I named. I didn't got the chance to work with Yuck Mouth, man. I didn't work with a lot of rappers. I was on Mr. Fab first album, Son of a Pimp. You know, I done worked with Joe Blow, Corrupt, Steady Mobbin, Turf Talk, Cousin Feek, Rapping Forte. You know, I done worked with a lot of artists, man, and had them on my album or I done been on their album. You feel me?
All right. So, this is your chance to say the last words. I cannot shoot you any questions. You just speak into the camera, speak to the dope ear. You say anything that you want to say, man.
Man, I'm gonna come back at it again. I know y'all don't want to hear it, but this album right here, undeniable slap, man. I'm telling you, see me in the traffic, I be east, west, north, Frisco, Berkeley. I be around this whole area. Feel me? Modesto, all of that. And I got a listening party in Modesto, May 21st. You feel me? At Cali Underground. Snatch this, man. I'm telling you, you gonna love this album right here. You feel me? And if you ain't already seen it, it's a remix on YouTube. I Be in West Oakland remix, where me and my OG partner Big Silk and Studio Mike, we put together the song, because I had already done the solo song, I Be in West Oakland. Then we put together the remix with artists from different hoods in West Oakland. Some of the hoods got real serious problems with each other, but for that day, you know, everything was cool, man. It was copacetic, man. Like, wasn't no problems. Like I said, we had rappers from hoods that want to decapitate each other. You feel me? But it was all good that day. The video on YouTube at almost about 100,000 views right now. You know what I'm saying? That was real big for us. That was real big for West Oakland. That was real big for Oakland. You know what I'm saying? And the song is dope. You feel me? It's dope. Like, when you hear it, it's like 7 minutes long, but you ain't gonna even be tripping off of that. Like, you go rewind it and listen to it 2 or 3 more times. But get this album, Undeniable Slap, man. I didn't name it that for no reason. Undeniable Slap, man. Get that, man. It's LBStayKeyed, man. Shout out to my hood, Lower Bottom, man, Camel Village. You know, that's where I was molded and shaped into the man that I am now. You know what I'm saying? And shout out to Oakland and the whole Bay Area, man. Undeniable Slap, man. Grab that. I'm telling you.
Studio Mike on the beat.
I be in West Oakland. Yeah, you know that's where I be. I be in West Oakland. I gotta keep my gun on me. I be in West Oakland. I got money on my mind. I be in West Oakland. I be out here all the time.
I represent the West like Kanye. Serve a nigga like an entree off the Bombay. The whole West Coast feel this shit, cause every time I spit, it's the realest shit. I was raised on these rough streets, trying to touch more bread than some lunch meat. These streets get cold, so I clutch heat. Trying to cop me something wetter than some duck feet. Trying to shake the penitentiary. When you talking West Oakland, niggas mention me. I'm in the game like a tailback, trying to make my mail stack and keep my clientele fat. West Oakland life something like Afghanistan. Niggas will get to shooting like a cameraman, then somebody getting put up in the ambulance. Fucking round in the West, he never had a chance.
Oakland. Yeah, you know that's where I be. I be in West Oakland. I gotta keep my gun on me. I be in West Oakland. I got money on my mind. I be in West Oakland. I be out here all the time.
I'm from the same streets as Bill Russell, where they won't wait on handouts, they will hustle. I'm from the same streets as Huey P, where niggas die young and it could happen to you or me. I'm from that WSO, the concrete jungle, better known as the ghetto. Where niggas get the flashing like a cannon, get the blasting with the cannon. Now your ass is CP Bannon. This shit sick like a AIDS patient. I grew up on the tracks like a train station. The street shit got me stressing, so I stayed blazing. Niggas get the ducking down soon as them K's raising. Oh shit, I represent that westbound, but lower bottom Campbell Village, that's my stomping grounds. From Willow with the Pine, I'm throwing up that 9. I used to be up on them corners pushing dubs and dimes.
Oakland, yeah, you know that's where I be. I be in West Oakland. I gotta keep my gun on me. I be in West Oakland. I got money on my mind. I be in West Oakland. I be out here all the time.